Young man in his 20s should have double his father's testosterone, but most guys in our generation are at around 500 nanograms. Up until this point, I thought the symptoms that I had of low testosterone were my fault. But I was doing as much as I could do. I know I'm not the only young man who's watched testosterone videos on YouTube and wanted to do everything to boost my levels. I was trying to sleep as best as possible, getting sunlight, lifting heavy weights, but when I got my testosterone checked, it was 440 nanograms. No wonder I felt so shitty, and progress in the gym was becoming so slow. And that's when I got my dad a testosterone test. His was 550. He's twice my age and he has more testosterone than me, which, if you don't know, should not be happening. A young man in his 20s should have double his father's testosterone, but most guys in our generation are at around 500 nanograms. We thought it was our fault, that we were just lazy and needed to be more disciplined, but now when we see even animals are affected by this, we realize it's not our fault. There's chemicals that are fucking us. All of this was happening in 2023, and up until this point, I felt so alone in this battle. No one I knew was taking this stuff seriously, and worse, I was called insane for talking about all this. All of these studies were underground and no one really spoke about them. Everyone was more concerned with NFTs and porn, bread and circuses. But I never stopped believing in this stuff and fighting for our health and our right of fertility. I improved this stuff in myself. I tripled my sperm count. I doubled my testosterone naturally first before getting onto TRT. And I kept making progress and talking about this stuff even though I was receiving hate, and that's when it started getting picked up by the mainstream.